in my life. Let's see. In my life. Let me see. Let me see. Just give me a moment here. I'm setting this up the best as I can. And it looks like my camera is frozen. Hang on. When you start these streams, you never know if things it's gotta go smoothly. Let me see. Maybe if I restart that camera. Da, da, da. See if this will work. Here we go. Let me move this along for a bit. Okay. And now I got this up. Let me set this out to others. I have a bit of a no fan, so please be patient. No, wrong one. Not going very great. But, what's wrong with here? Alright. Well, I'm just gonna leave it as it is, but let me see if my channel right now, here we go. Okay, I might be ready to go. And I also want to set up some music. Let me turn that down a little bit. and I have to restart my screen mirroring. I am such a no-fans. I haven't done this for a while. But let's see. 3, 2, here we go. Let's do a quick introductions. Hello, everybody. This is Blue Heart Tattoo, and for this, I most I will recap of what you probably all know. The Lost Narrator and Magpie Pony are experiencing very hard times with her recent surgery, and for insurances being a witch and not covering all the funds for recovery, physical therapy, and everything that they will have to do, basic needs during this time of period. So me and a few artists who done their own live streams in this kind of idea of their own. So go ahead and follow them if you would like. But I am gonna draw some free art for those who donated to the fundraiser. Uh, so far, I have about 2 clients I need to work on, but I am open to take a lot more if you would. I have a Twitter. I have a Twitter account that you could follow me at. It's at Blueheart Tattoo. There's no second O in the end, so it's Tattoo. So if you would just follow me that and just DM me your proof of donations and your reference for your OC, I'll get on started like that, because this is a really great way to show awareness of a fundraiser of 2 amazing people who mean so much for the brony community. And since I've been watching them for so long, probably since I was in college back in 2015, this would be a really good way to show my thanks back and just do what any other Christian would do. So let's get started onto here. For this, I'm going to be using Procreate, and you're seeing from my iPad right now, and my webcam is from my laptop. I don't know how to set everything up in in the iPad, so I'm doing the 2 screen thing for this, for this live stream. So, do I have the chat up? Yes, I have the chat up right here. So I'm gonna draw on the draw of the 2 clients I have right now, and I have a quick sketch I did of Lost in Mag, for a few years back, so I might do a piece of that. No, speech impediment. I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this. And I put some music for you guys up here for you to enjoy. First client, first person, I shouldn't say client. I would say donators, which is a good thing. The first donator I'm gonna do, my very first one, is Steve the Wolf Boy. Shout out to him who sent me the proof of his donation. And I've worked with him before. He seems like a really nice guy. So let's see. I think I have a pose that I have in mind. I want to test this out before. Something isn't right on. Gosh darn it. Alright. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know where that came. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Let me see. Okay, it's good for now. I think. Yeah, I am. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, guess who's making an appearance? My kitty Percy. Okay. Oh, hi, Steve. How are you enjoying this so far? I think. Let's see, I haven't made the eye a little bit too big. Oh, I keep on. And my laptop. There's always gonna be something. Like I, like I said before, I'm not a professional. Good, 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 good. Yeah, I'm definitely giving you the Sonic the Hedgehog vibes here. That was unintentional, I swear. That was completely unintentional. I do look like a doofus. Okay. Oh, oh, it's. Oh, I gave you. I feel like I gave you but I didn't listen meme from My Little Pony. But don't worry, I'm gonna fix that eye so it doesn't look very pun unintended derpy. Maybe if I can keep. Hello, El Senor D. Um, so this is a live stream, as you could probably tell. But this, I'm gonna do art for the donators who donated to the fundraiser hosted by the Magpie Pony and the Lost Narrator. Lost Narrator, who is famous in the Brony community for doing uh, horror dark grim readings, and right now she just got out of surgery for a cyst. Um, if you go down to the link I put on in the description, it'll explain anything because I either don't want to mess up the information that I know, or anything like that. So yeah, to anyone who donates, if they want to have free art from artists like me or from friends like Rock Hopper, Crystal Payne, Believe in Shadows. This is a whole project that us artists from the Friendship is Tragic 2 community is doing to help bring awareness to this fundraiser in hopes that they'll reach their goal from this fundraiser. So if you want to have some free art, just donate to them, show the proof that you donated, and you just mainly just send the reference to your OC, whatever it may be, whoever it may be. I can do My Little Pony, but I can go to other fandoms. I could do Hell of a Boss. I could do Sonic. There's not a lot of things I could draw, but if you go over to link and donate and send over your reference, I will give you a free art, like I'm doing with Steve, the Wolf Boy VA, who is the first, first who sent me his proof of donation and sent me his reference, as you can see right here. So I'm just doing his artwork for now, and and my screen mirroring is down again. Hang on. If I can just restart it and go up here. This will come back on. I'm being very cheap and do the cheap. So, yeah. That's all I can say about this for now. I think I should move that a little bit closer. And I just realized I have karaoke night over a friend's server. uh, I might do it another time. Feel like I should. Oops. Oh, I forgot his beard. Oh, can't have him without his beard. And I think I can bring his hair more to here. And that's all for sketching. I think I like what I've done this far. So let's get started with the line work. Actually, I want to try something different. Okay. Nope, wrong layer. I want the new layer. I think I want to do sort of like a pencil-y look to it. because I think if I do full vector or Tuafane like this, it might look a bit awkward. Okay. This is going to be experiment. This is an experimental stream. I can be experimental as I want. Oh yeah, Christmas, Christmas, crispness of this. This out of the way, so. on the inner first. Much neater. Oh, ears. Never forget. Time to refresh. Oh, no, I don't want Ruku. I don't want Ruku. I don't even think I have a Ruku. Okay, good. Texture eraser. Yeah.
I'm sending them down to Carol's because the young men and missionaries are going down to help with their yard.
Alright.
So I made them a treat.
Alright, that's good.
I left you one on the thing and I ate one. So
All
I
right.
forgot. Yeah, you have one in there. And then, what else was I say? But I'm just letting you know I'm leaving. So you're
Okay.
for me.
That was my aunt, everybody.
What?
I'm doing a live stream.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Do you ever have those moments where your family comes in without knowing what's going on? Or even have family members that don't know what the hell are you doing? wrong color. Where's the eyes? Ah, we got it. Go. Oh, no. Just a tiny little error. I'll fix that right away. Nope, nope, nope. No filling in on that one. Or since the background is gonna be white, might as well do something. This? Oh yeah, I like it that way. I don't mind it one bit. Although, now let me see first. Maybe if I can color this in, I'll just see what it looks like. The eyes would be in this, the color of this eyes would be in this pencil settings, but I'm thinking doing sort of like paint, not a different brush setting on this. I don't know what, but again, this is the experiment, so I think the white eye should be a bit wider. I'm that type of person who does that. Give him big white anime shine. Here we go. Refreshing. Nope. Refreshing. Good, 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 good. I wish there was a better way that I could do live stream. I still don't know how to connect all this through Discord. Nope. The white shine. I want to try something first. I think it'll be fine. Here we go. Yep, we did the pure black. Unless, I think I should make the head of hair a little bit bigger. I feel like I'm gonna turn into Sonic the Hedgehog for real if I... It looks flat. Nope. I think that works. I don't know. Steve, if you're still on here, please let me know. Now let's do a little bit of tweaking. Okay. Let's keep it as it is. And for coloring, I think I want to do... Let's look on the... What would soft... no. I'm just testing out the styles of the paint here, of which one will be best suited for this kind of piece. I don't want it too crisp, almost vector-like, but I don't want to be blurred over as well. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's do a soft one on the edges here. I have never worked with Gotch before, so this would be a good experiment. Refresh. Nope. Refresh. Next time I do this, I need to have a good source that doesn't rely on the free trial. It's very annoying. I really like this brush setting. I might have to use it more in the future. Oh no, I forgot to deal with the necklace. Right here. Bella! Hi, girl! Oh, hey, Autistic Writer! Hey! Thank you, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna be missing karaoke night because I wasn't really thinking. Um, I've I've slipped up on it. And remember, if you want to have free art by moi, truly, um, if you could prove to me your proof of donation if you donated to it. Thanks, guys, and send me your reference. I will get to do it right away. Every penny is gonna help. The lost narrator with her physical therapy and recovery, and and for Magpie as well. So every bit of it counts. Oh no! I'm painting on the layer of the necklace. No. Okay, looks like I saved everything. So let me go back here. Aw, thank you, Bella. um, but I'm just doing what any other good Christian would do, or in any religion for that matter. Plus, plus they kind of inspired me over the years since I've been watching for context for 10 years. Wow, it's been 12 years since I've been a brony. Exactly, Ryder. I never had a lot of experience with Lost and Mag. I'm never really close to them. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, they seem like really decent people. I I remember I commented on Magpie Pony on one of her videos when she did the cover of Circus as Pinkie Pie, and I was just commenting on here how my little baby sister, who was like 4 at the time, kept on singing and dancing along, and I can tell that she really enjoyed it, from her reply. And I sort of forgot I did try to audition for Magpie. In one of her Pinkie Tales, I tried to try out for Pinkie Pie. It was a Snow White uh, parody, and in each episode, each Pinkie Pie represents an emotion, sort of very much like the Seven Dwarves. So I tried auditioning for that. I didn't get the part, sadly, but I'm not upset about that. This was way before I ever had the confidence to pursue voice acting as a hobby. It might be think of it as like a long time career, but I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly, Bella. Sky blue. I'm doing this part as an experiment. I can cover up these huge pieces and cover and erase the parts I don't want there. Oh, I'm not the greatest in erasers, but wonder if I can do something else. Can I do? Yeah, that will work. It's not gonna be perfect, but what piece isn't? Gracie, I'm gonna see you writer. You too, Bella. I might do another one, another one if I run out of time because I'm planning to do this until like 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time on my end. I forgot to paint on his insides here. Oh, sorry. Now I'm going to darken the favorite areas that could be. I'm really liking this, painting style here this far. And now I'm gonna go to Is this a bit much? Maybe if I just do this lightly here. Yeah, I think. Doing another experiment here. If I go a little bit darker and size down my brush, I could do, yeah. I think I'm gonna put the alpha lock on this. Maybe not. I don't see much difference in here. No, the beard's alright. Fresh. Wood, 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 wood. I'm forgetting about the holding it on the lines. I'll focus the lighting on the hair later, but I feel like if I can get this jacket on him all colored in and done, then I will focus on the lighting. now let's focus on the lighting on this boy. I wonder. And now for oh, forgot his lovely beard, as I so often do. I don't like this color right here. Like, go back to the brown and lighten this up a little. What was I thinking? Nothing, that's what. Did I go in deep enough here? I feel like with the dark colors here, probably work better. Put light blue shading above the earth. Oh, hey, Christine, I didn't see you here. I am promoting the fundraiser that is going on for The Lost Narrator. And to keep it short, she has a major surgery, and whatever her insurance doesn't cover for physical therapy, recovery, and basically everything else that she and Magpie would need during this period. So I'm just doing free art for those who donated to me. If they send me the proof that they donated and give me the Quinn and give me the I lost my train of thought. And give me the reference to their OC, I will draw up a lovely uh, art like I'm doing right now. But my screen mirroring program is doing a free trial on me, so I gotta refresh every single time I use it. Like so. See? So right now I'm still doing my first client here. As you can see here, I am pretty close to having it done. Um, for some reason, the coloring on his hair is really throwing me off. So, is there something that I did? Oh yeah, I can see it's... Oh, thank you, Quinn. Let's see. I wonder I can brighten things up a little bit by doing this. I am such a professional as I have to do these kind of things. Yeah, that's better. Okay, back to here, actually. Do you have any other social medias or just YouTube? Actually, I do have other social media, though it's a bit too much for me to count on. But other than YouTube, I do have a Twitter. It's got the Blue Sky, DeviantArt, and Discord. But that last one is mostly for private use, like for projects and friends. All the other wholesome stuff. Yeah. if you if you want to have art drawn by me, all you have to do, like I mentioned, show me the proof that you donated and the reference to OC, and I will get started on it. I gotta hand it to you by the blue, shading there, El Senior D. That actually works pretty well. Oh, not for the teeth though. Might have to go a bit grayer for that. Better. Oh, and I forgot the ears. There's the little details like that I never think about. I don't know, I feel like the whole thing looks like I've done it in marker, but I wonder if I could just, yeah, lighten up that one a little bit. And I'm just doing a lot of tweaking until I get to the point where I'm kind of satisfied with how the whole thing looks. Where's the gray? Ah, here it is. Actually, if I put this out and erase the areas I don't want it showing for here, I think that'll be an improvement. Oh, you're welcome, Senor D. I am always. That's good that you're good too, Quinn. But anyway, I'm always open to learning new things because, as you can see, I'm no perfect. So, let me see if that turn. No, I should. erase that part up here. I'm wishing, yeah. And where's the? Well, yeah, that looks a bit better. And I think it looks good if it lightened up out here. Yeah, yeah, that looks really, really good. Okay, just. Oh, I forgot to color in the medallion that he has. Hold on. Just having these colors right here. And okay. I think that is good enough. So let me put my signature here because you can't really trust anybody stealing a picture on the internet nowadays. Let's see. Text. And here's the part that I don't like about Procreate, the text editing. That's actually not bad. Okay, first piece is done, and that only took me almost 2 hours. Hey! And let me just save this. I really hope you like this one. And, just for the heck of it, might as well get the speed paint out. Let me check some of the messages I have very quick. Taking a little bit of a break. These are mainly for the karaoke night here. Okay. Next. Well, I will refresh it as soon as I get it set up here. But the next one would be for Jrock 98, I want to say. I might have to check the username again. But once I get it up, get his reference up here, this might be a bit easier to explain. But insert photo. Yep. This is the second donator I have. If I don't finish this, I will finish it tomorrow because I would like to do it before 10 p.m. because I have bowling practice tomorrow, and it's good to exercise. So I'm gonna do finish what I can on this and probably finish this and the piece, extra piece I would do tomorrow. But if I do have more donators coming in my way, then I would do more of our work. Okay, let me refresh the mirroring first. Here we go. As you can see here, this is my next client. If he's, you know, any Annie Lopi, I really hope I am saying her name right. This is her husband. I follow them both on Twitter. Let me see if I got the name right. JFrog1989. Here we go. Yeah. And I really love how his OC is basically Jack Skeleton ponyfied. This might be a lot of fun to do because the colors are very chromosome. I wonder how this would look in Gosh. But let's get started on this. Are you saying that as a question, El Senor, that you don't recognize Jack Skeleton, or just the OC in general? For some reason, when it comes to this pen setting here, yeah, here we go. It doesn't light up very well. Ah, no. Lesson learned. Never draw on your references. Okay, okay, El Senor, I didn't no, how the question was going. I think I want to do that little Cheshire cat. I want to do a Cheshire cat smile on this because Jack Skellington, he does have a wide variation of emotions when he comes to being creepy. So I hope he appreciates me doing that. Okay. And since I am dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotations. I think I want to pop that eye up a little bit to match up with his eye being there, but here we go. I think that looks good. I think that would be good. Yep. Here we go. I have never seen that mask before, so let me try to emulate that the best I can. Make the shading slightly bluish to give a more vibrant gray look. I'll think about that. not my best mask, but hey, it's the effort that counts. Yeah, that looks better. Time. Oh, time to refresh. Okay, good. Oh, look who's making an appearance here. Thank you for the kisses, Percy. Everyone, this is my cat, Persephone. She likes to hang on to me whenever I'm working on my computer. Or my iPad, in this case. What do you think, baby? What do you think? Let me set the camera down. What do you think, Percy? This will now be the kitty cam. Okay, I better stop and get back to work. Merge all these together. And clean up. Actually, I'm gonna keep the circles here. Make the shading slightly bluish. Okay. Let's start with the gray. I'm part of the skull here. And get back on. Was now what pencil did I have on? Was 6B. Okay, now it's a 6B. Due to how close the color is from the pencil at this point, might as well give it a different color. How about... No way. How about... No, not... How about... Green? Maybe something lighter? Yeah, this works. goes Percy. She has left us to get some food. I need to have the eraser back on the pencil. Yeah, it looks like I made his chin looking a little bit square. Let's fix that for a second. Not perfect, but it's... Now I got cat hair all over me. I think I want to do these kind of necklines here because since it's kind of like a skeleton, I want to make this a bit more skeletal. But let's see. Does it seem a bit... Maybe it's a little bit crooked. Maybe it's because the smile is arching more on this side than it does to the other. Maybe I'll add to the creepy factor I'll put into this. feel like I've been scratching my nose a lot. Oh, and for his mouth, I do need to do these ones. I can hear my aunt's conversation from the next room. Let's see. I think everything is ready. So if I merge these together, I think I want to change back to black right now. Okie dokie loki. I think this will be better if I, yep, eliminate the background color right here, because it's kind of hard to see where the line exists in there. Gesundheit! Okay. While I still have that, maybe it's a good idea to do an alpha lock and do a brush one more time at the gosh. Nah, probably not. But if I can do a clipping mask, that would do it as well. Yeah, that's not gonna work here. Minus. Oh, I duplicate that. Okay, just do a once over here. Where I think are the wettest, are the thinnest spots. Like the chest area here. That might be a chance I might have to do the erase process again. But this would look tons better than it was before. Here we go. Okay, that looks good. It looks like I kind of did over here. Yeah, that looks better here. Now for the second layer, which is the suit here. I didn't notice it. The suit is kind of like a dark, rich violet color. You can almost mistake it for black, but there's definitely a hint of purple in there. And now for the eyes and mouth, which, you know, I'm gonna keep it as this color right here just to see how it looks. Because once I get to shading, the hollow it gets, the darker it gets. So if I start with that color, if it work my way down to brown, I mean black, I think this would work. Let's get this darker again. I should have turned peekaboo. Oh, hi, Jrock. Are you liking the piece so far? Okay, that's good. That's good. I want all people to be happy with their product. I'm gonna have to do something with the stripes here, but I think I know how. Okay. Okay, and now what is it that make the shading slightly bluish? I like this color right here. Okay. I think I like the bluish color right here. I might go a bit darker later on. Okay. And now I want to go even deeper somewhere right here. Okay. Maybe. Maybe if I make it a bit smaller like this. Yep. Ooh, I very much like. Oh. Gotta restart the screen mirroring. Gotta find a different program for this time. Next time. But yeah, I really love the coloring here so far. Okay, now let's work on the eyes. Because I have a clear vision, I want this to go down. And maybe I should do my little trick, which is my Gaussian blur. Whenever in doubt, just use blur. Here we go. I should wait till I've done the mouth. Yeah, thank you, El Señor D. Never doubted you for a second. Whenever in doubt, use Gaussian blur. I wonder what will happen if I put it on multiply. Practically the same, but hey. Okay, I think for the filing color, I think I'm gonna reach more into the blue here. That, would it work that way? I want to try. Nope. I'll just keep it as it is, but a little bit darker. I think I'm gonna do a Gaussian blur on this because obviously I'm not doing the gown very well. Would it help if I put a little bit of light onto it? Okay. I don't think there's really much anything that I can do for now, so I would say that, let me see. Maybe if I can. I wonder if. Yeah, I like it that way. If I can just copy and paste that one watermark that I did here. Copy. Oh, and paste. Yep, exactly right here. I would say that this piece is done. Ugh. See, let me just save this here. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Jrock. For some reason, I kept calling you J Frog. I hope you're not offended. Let's see. Okay. Ribbit. Love that. Let's see. I might show you a piece that I wanted to do for this occasion. But since it's getting late, I think it is time for me to take a break and start again tomorrow. And no, I know, wait, not tomorrow. I have bowling practice. I'll be too tired. But I could do a Friday afternoon. Friday afternoon sounds good. So I will do more of these if I have more donors who don't donated to this franchise. Just remember, just message me on either Twitter or Blue Skies, or if we're acquaintance on any Discord server, you're free to use Discord too, as long as you keep it private. But just send me your proof of donations and your reference to your OC, and I'll get started on drawing your piece right away. Remember, each one of these should be a reward for donating to such two lovely people who are in their time of need. And it doesn't matter if you donate $1,000 or just $1 or even a penny. Everything helps. So thank you for joining in. I hope you like what you've seen so far, and I'll see you next time. Okay.